Hey everybody, this is Freshness here from Team Baoding Balls, bringing you a 2v2 with my brother and teammate HiveBeast. It's gonna be a good one. We played this last night, and it was pretty sick. Let's put it that way. It was off the charts awesome. And the reason why was because we were on a 10-win streak, which is pretty sick. So hopefully, I think this game was our 7th win, and then we went on to play 3 more, which is pretty awesome. So, opponents are Letter Z, Protoss, and Spastic 1, Terran. This is Silver League, and we really didn't care in our placement matches, and we just wanted to, this is kind of just for fun, and didn't really care who we played. Just having some fun 2v2, so don't take it too seriously. And we're not new bashers, we can tell you that. So I got my pylon over here. Gonna be setting a wall in, cause usually when you do these kind of things, it's some sort of like cheese going on, a rush of some sort. And I mean, immediately you can see Letter Z throwing down 2 gateways. And I got my good scouting in. I always scout in 2v2s. And making sure I know what's going on. So I'm going to see these 2 gateways and immediately go, well, he is obviously going to go for a Zealot Rush because he's got no gas, he's got 2 gateways, and doesn't look like, anything else. And then to confirm my suspicions that they're going all in, I see 2 racks, and I saw no gas with my probe up there. So I'm like, obvious. So I think HiveBeast is he's getting the spawning pool, because I told him the scouting information. I'm like, they're rushing, and I immediately like freaking out with my probe here. I'm like, oh my god, make a wall out, and I tell him to throw up a spawning pool, and it looks like he throws up a secondary hatchery, which is not a bad idea at all. I'm trying to get a second gas, because I know I need the sentries out immediately to force field this ramp off. It looks like the Terror player is going for 4 racks. Really going all in here with no gas. He's going to want to pump out a lot of Marines here. Letter Z already sending... Oh, they're already sending their forces over. It looks like a Zealot and a Marine sending them over to this location. Overlord there. And it looks like HiveBeast snuck a drone in. So he is confirming our suspicions of what was happening. See the rush, throwing up a second gateway. Got my 2 gas cooking. He's got an extractor. He's probably gonna go for speedlings. Got a spine crawler here. Odd placement, but I mean, I don't think where else he's gonna place it. He doesn't have any creep over there. So here they come. Substantial amount of forces. I don't have much. Not expecting this. I gotta move back. I cannot lose these forces. Sending a probe over here. Here comes the Zerglings. There's my sentry. He's going to be taken out pretty quickly. Stalker's staying alive here pretty good. This probe is going to come into works right here. Bam! Blocked off. Eat it, sucker. Well, I think it's blocked off. I don't know. I think it felt blocked off when I put it there. Probably not. And, I'm just getting warp gate technology, so that's good. Getting warp gate technology. Warping in 2 stalkers here. That Marine is gone. Zealot just hacking away. More Marines coming in. Looks like Marine Zealot streaming down here. Pylon is staying alive. And this thing right here just allows them to be choked through more. So we can take more pot shots with the stalkers. Getting 2 sentries out. I'm going to try to force field. I think I'm going to try to force field this ramp. I'm not sure because he's got a Zerglings and we're like talking back and forth. I'm like, I wouldn't force field because I got my Zerglings. And he's like, I'm going to get in position now. Oh, position. I'm like, should really just stay up here because I got a lot of forces. But seeing my forces up here on the ramp. I mean up here on the cliff, which is good. I think, yeah, I'm throwing down 2 more gateways. Because I know what's going on. Looks like Protoss player is getting 2 gases up, but does not have a cybernetics core. Here's your 4 racks. Throwing down supply depots, and they're just streaming units down here. Looks like Letter Z has caught whim of the Zerglings down here, and he's got to fall back because Zealots just chew up Zerglings for breakfast. I move it out a little bit, thinking about giving him some cover. Nope. That Zealot's mine. Bam. Throwing down some force fields. Gonna try to trap these people, but I just don't have Zealots. I wish I did. I think I'm warping in some Zealots there. I'm warping in some Zealots there. Force fielding him into this choke. See, 2 Zealots can fit through here. Microing my Stalkers beautifully here. Just trying to keep it alive. I know the Cybernetics core is going down, so I'm going to be throwing up a Cybernetics core near my main any second here. Gateway's going to go down as well. Here comes Zerglings, meat shields for my Stalkers here. Warping in 2 more Stalkers. Spinecrawler coming into work here. Falling back to the Spinecrawler's position. Spinecrawler's definitely doing some work. Stalker's going to go down. Try to get those Zealots out, because if I get those Zealots, these Zerglings can take out those Marines fairly easily. Spinecrawler working on that Zealot. 1 Stalker versus the Marines. I'm warming in 3 more Stalkers to take out this Marine group. I should be able to do it. Microing. Pulling those Marines back in for the Zerglings. Stalker goes down. There's my Cybernetics core building near the main. They're still streamlining units down. Speedlings coming in. So that will definitely help block them off. Getting 3 Zealots here. Doing some work. It's Silver League, so I know they're not really microing their units at this point. They're just trying to build as many units as possible, stringing them down here. And 1 Marine lives. Unfortunately, I got 2 gateways over here, so I got a total of 3 gateways. Here's my 3rd. Looks like it might be taken out. Trying to warp in more units here on the creep. Some Stalkers. Complement his Zerglings. Now the Queens are getting into it. They got a lot of energy. Let's see if they transfuse. No transfuse on the Queens. Unfortunately, Marines taking down that other Queen. Microing my Stalkers, bringing them back in. Oh, look at the micro here. Just Micro 101. Getting some Zealots for the front line. Good army composition, taking out that Zealot. Pushing these Marines back. Looked like we saw a 5th. Yeah, 5 Marines building at once. Looks like we saw a 5th barracks going down for our Terran player. Our Protoss player is now throwing down a Cybernetics core, which is very late. Extremely late here. Terran player's getting gas. It looks like they just won it now, and they're saying the rush is failed. They don't know what to do. Throwing down a pylon here and a Twilight Council, so I got 4 gateways total. I got a substantial army here with. Now I think I'm going to push out, get off this ramp, and just see what they have, and tell my Zerg player what to do at this point. So I see the army composition. I'm like, just build more Zerglings. They're not changing. They're not attacking. They're not doing anything. So I'm warping in Stalkers to complement his Zerglings. Here comes a Zealot. I see the Zealot. I'm like, what the hell? Just 1 Zealot. Try to take that out. Marines come in to back him up. Lonely Zealot splitting his Marines with the force fields. Pretty good force fields on my part. Very happy. Gonna recharge the shields, warp in some more units. Now here come his Zerglings. Yep. I told them to run by those Zealots. No need. Go straight for those Marines. Good micro there. Send those 3 Zerglings with the Zealot just to stop them a little bit. Micro them around. Now allowing me to take out those Zealots with ease with my Stalkers and Sentries. Getting a decent surrounding the Marines. No micro going down. And now we have a substantial army. And now the enemy Protoss players just researching warp gate technology. Microing my stalkers back behind my lines, trying to get them to survive as long as possible. Regenerate those shields. More queens going down for HiveBeast. I am now researching Blink. I'm saying these guys aren't teching up. They're just going straight for the kill. So I said, let's tech up myself, get some Blink, and use some Blink micro on these guys. Blink micro is very good against Marines. Orbing in some more stalkers, waiting for that Blink to finish. Zerg player here. The Spine's still alive. Just producing some more Zerglings. He's getting a lair. I told him to tech up a little bit. I said, try to get some. What did I say? I said Banelings? I don't know if I said Banelings. I don't think you need to get lair for Banelings. I think he's just going on his own now. Letter Z finally throwing up a proxy pylon now that he's got his warp gate technology finished. Getting some stalkers, thinking he can take my army down. I'm waiting for the Zerglings. Free stalker kill right there. Gonna be falling back, and now I'm saying let's just engage. Getting my micro on, pulling these stalkers in. Nice surround there on the Marine, and that was some yummy deliciousness right there. See the proxy pylon? I said we gotta take that out. Some decent micro going down here. And that is the game. That was a pretty sick game. We held off that really cheesy rush. I mean, look how many barracks he has. He's finally starting to tech up here, but nothing coming out. He's fresh out of minerals. So are we. We're running out. So that concludes the game. It's been Team Baoding Balls, broadcasting suicide deliciousness.